Django. Django shakes the magic shells, and he can see the future in them. He could tell you if tomorrow it would be raining or bright with light. Django shakes the shells. Shake the Django, shake the Django, shake the Django, shake the Django shakes the shells, and could tell you if tomorrow you'd be crying or laughing with joy. He could tell you all of your tomorrows. And people came from far and wide to hear Django tell their future. 1,000 people camped out around his hut, and one by one he let them in, shook the shells, and told them their future. And this went on for a long, long time, until one day, Django had the shells in his hand. There was a young man waiting to hear his future. And then Django just happened to look out the window. Huh? Everyone is gone. I don't know. And the man, he's gone too. What's up with this? Django put the shells in his pocket. He decided to go outside and check it out. Everyone who had been at his house was now in the street, dancing to the beat of a great band of musicians. And in the center of that band, there was a drummer, and a beautiful drum around his waist. It was his old brother from the sky world, Orunla. And Orunla was laying it down. Everyone who was listening to the music was dancing too. And he saw how happy they were, and he thought, yo, when I tell them the future, sometimes they're happy, but sometimes they're sad. Because you guys know the future is both good and sometimes it's bad. But here, when Orunla plays the drum, everyone is happy. Django dances all afternoon, and that night, when the music winds down, Django puts his arm around Orunla, and he says, cool. I mean it, Orunla, you can play that drum. It's so... Yeah, but Orunla, look what I have. Mira lo que tengo yo. You see these shells, Orunla? With them, you can see the future. They're mine. But Orunla, man, they're not really me. You see, Orunla? Dance. I want to spin. Tengo fuego. I got fire within me, Orunla. Orunla, listen. What would you give to know the future? Oh, Django. Hey, Django, I have my drum, and it is good. but Chango, it's not really me. You see, Chango, I have intuitions. I have inspiraciones y visiones. I have visions, Chango. I need something to help me focus my insight. Chango, I would give anything to know the future. Anything? I would give anything. Would you give me your drum? Good question. Yes, Chango. I would give you my drum. And Orunla unstrapped it from his body, raised it in the air, and he said a prayer.
Bowo iku, embelese Olodumare, bowo iku. Kika manche, achela fiauni, Olodumare. Ah!
And then there, he passed the drum into Chango's hand, and Chango dropped the sacred shells into Orunla's. And then Chango strapped it around his neck. And when he fixed the knot real tight around his waist, the earth began to shake like an earthquake was coming. And then he felt a blast of energy to the back of his head that went down through his arms to his hand. Up higher. His hands rose up higher and higher and higher over the drum until they came down.
Bowo itago, kawo!